Hello, it's the Hannah tribe.
Escuela.
Escuela.
At Hannah headquarters. That's right. So he just finished reading Rise to the Sky, How the World's Tallest Trees Grew Up. I'm very proud of his reading, and I do not teach Hooked on Phonics, so there you go. Anyways, and I told him I got to the very end. At the very end, it just had some additional useful information in it. And I told him, I'm going to read the end of it. How does a tall tree grow? And then you're free to go. Ha, 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 ha. We'll take a break because we've already knocked out math and a little bit of writing, reading, comprehension. And now I'm just going to sum it up for you for right now. And then we do have other things planned today. However, we spread things out, and I don't have to explain that. Anyways, how does a tall tree grow? Say hi.
Hi.
Hey. Okay, trees have a body, an enormous body made of different parts. The parts all work together. Okay? Leaves, light energy from the sun is absorbed by chlorophyll. Say chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
It's a pigment that gives leaves their green color. With the help of chlorophyll, say chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
Okay. Leaves use the energy from sunlight, like the sun rays, the energy from the sun, to combine water and, what's that word? Carbon
dioxide.
Very good. To combine water and carbon dioxide into sugar and oxygen. Remember, that was in the first part of the book. This process is called photosynthesis. Say with me, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Photo means light.
Yes.
Synthesis means joining together. Okay? Stomata. These tiny holes in the leaves allow the tree to breathe. Carbon dioxide, oxygen, and water vapor flow through the holes. Say stomata.
Stomata.
Okay, let's go down to the roots. Roots anchor a tree in the soil and help the tree stand. Tiny root hairs absorb water and minerals from the ground. A tall tree can drink hundreds of gallons each day. These trees do not tolerate dry spells. Ooh, and we're having one now. We're going to do we'll do a rain dance later. We sure will. Okay. During a drought, the tree's leaves may droop, turn brown, or fall off, which fall's coming early. Eventually, without enough water, the tree may die. What a shame. That's not going to happen. Branch tips. Trees grow taller only at their tops and at the tips of their branches. If a branch sprouts from the trunk a few feet off the ground, the branch will always remain that same distance from the ground. So no matter how tall the tree grows. So it grows from the tip tops. Okay? Okay. Xylem. Okay? Xylem. Look, see, there's a, see? Okay, the tubes in the woods carry water from the roots to the leaves. It's kind of like our veins. The veins in our body, that's like the tree's veins. That's what carries what goes in through the roots, up through the tops, and so on. Okay, to the roots to the top, roots to the leaves. Leaves pull the water up through the tubes, just as you suck water upward through a straw. Okay, so it goes right up the top. Okay, phloem. I hope I'm saying that right. It's been a long time. The inner bark, called phloem, carries sugars from the leaves to the branches, trunk, and roots. Trunk. The trunk lifts the leaf-covered branches towards the sun. Every year, new wood is added under the bark. The wood forms rings, one ring for every year of the tree's age. You can count the rings in a cut stump to find out how old a tree is. Well, I do have to tell you, I've always tried to do that since I was a kid, and it's almost damn near impossible to sit there and count all the rings, because at some point, your eyes get lost in the in the maze of the circle. So good luck with that one. Would need some assistance on that. I would think there would be a measuring device that would just, anywho. Okay, well, I feel like that's good for now. We don't want to overload anybody, right?
Right.
How long can tall trees live? Tallest tree can live a long time. Coast Douglas firs can live for more than 1,000 years, and coast redwoods for more than 2,000. But giant sequoias can live even longer. Some trees are over 3,200 years old, 3,200, which means there are giant sequoias alive today that sprouted when ancient Egypt was thriving. Cool. We'll touch on some ancient Egypt later, right?
Yeah.
You look like Kenny from South Park. He doesn't even know who that is. Because, of course, I'm not going to let my kid watch South Park. But that might be something I might want to watch once he goes to bed. Anywho, y'all have a fabuloso day, right? At Manifesto Monday.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Buzzy. You were born on a Monday. Okay. Love you. Bye.